Idelalisib and rituximab is NICE approved, and we can access it easily. Ibrutinib therapy has just been approved beginning of the year, and that's excellent news. So we've really got two different options now for patients, depending on what their side effect profile might be. The question really is going forward, what happens when patients relapse on these new therapies? And so the drug out there is Venetoclax. It got market authorization in December, but it's still going through the NICE review process at the moment. So this is where the challenges, I think, going forward will be is to provide the evidence that Venetoclax is the right drug to give in a patient cohort of patients who are previously exposed to BCR inhibitor therapy, because the data just isn't, the clinical trial data isn't there yet. The clinical trial data was generated on patients who have high-risk CLL or TP53 deleted CLL. But I'm hopeful that we'll get there, and the UK CLL Forum has collected data on the 304 patients who were entered into the compassionate use program of ibrutinib. And the data that was presented in poster form at this meeting is very preliminary data, but essentially shows that patients who relapsed in the first year of going onto the compassionate use program, where we didn't have access to Venetoclax, essentially died within weeks of developing resistance to ibrutinib. Whereas the patients, in the second year, when we had access to Venetoclax, the majority of those patients are still alive. And so that's a very early indication. That needs to be confirmed, but it's a very early indication that this actually might prolong the survival of these patients.